So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So we're back today for another episode of PES 2019. We're going to try and get this done, of course, before PES 2020 does arrive. That is obviously the gist of it. We are into April, so I mean, we don't have too far to go because we're not doing very well in the other competitions. So yeah, we did lose to Inter 2-1 in the Champions League. We do have the away goal, though. So still a little bit of hope there. That's coming up in the next matchup back at the Bernabeu. So we're taking on Real Sociedad today. I mean, yeah, you know, La Liga's up and down. A miracle could happen. And maybe we could get something out of it. But we're just going to try and focus on what we can. So there's still a couple of big matches. We've still got Atletico Madrid to face. So, you know, we beat them. It closes the gap. We've got Sevilla. We've got Barcelona. I think that's the last game of the season. So, yeah, plenty to do. And today I'm going to... I don't know if we should switch this down. Either way, I'm going to be putting two matches in one episode. I'm going to make this a 10-minute match. I'm going to make this quicker and then dive right into the Inter game. Now, we're switching up the formations. We're going for a 3-5-2. There's something about this formation where I feel like we create more. Having two up top together hopefully will make that happen. So this is what we're going to go for. There are players down like Varane, Pogba, Odriozola, Cavajal, none of them looking great. Hazard's stamina is still a little bit meh. I'm playing Rodrigo today on the right-hand side. See how he does. The only reason is because he's on blue and Son needs a bit of a rest. Felix, Kroos, Ziyech in the middle. We're going for a Sané, Nacho and Militao as the three sort of centre-backs. So that is it. We're not going to mess around. We're going to dive right into the action today. Hope you guys have enjoyed this Master League series either way. And yeah, we're just going to continue what we're doing. I don't know why we're wearing the blue kit. Well, they don't really have a whole lot, do they? They have this one. Bit annoying. Where's the third kit when you need one? And that grey is probably going to clash. This has got a bit of blue in it. We're going to have to do that then. Hopefully that's fine. Anyway, please do smash the like button if you are enjoying the series or have been. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. And let's dive right into this matchup back in La Liga. So Real Madrid host Real Sociedad in today's fixture. Now Luigi's side really just trying to get back on track, isn't it? Trying to get a little bit of momentum pushing into that big fixture against Inter Milan. Primarily, that's the only competition they have going for themselves. The Champions League is what Luigi's looking for. But still, there may be a fighting chance, depending on what happens in La Liga. Either way, 3 points is a must for today's match. Let's dive into it. So Mariano gets us underway, and it's going to be maybe a little bit tough to separate the two teams in this matchup, as they're primarily both wearing the white, except Real Sociedad do have the blue stripes going for them. So try and keep yourself alert and kicking for this one. Anyway, here is Marcelo with a chance to bring it forward with a nice early run. Looking for Mariano, does win the header, but it's very, very comfortable for Rulli, and Luigi's gone back to that 3-5-2, as we know. It is a formation he's used in the past, and you know it has worked for him. So Toni Kroos takes the short free kick, lays it off to find Nacho here with Marcelo. Ziyech just trying to ding that one over the top, but didn't quite get it 100% accurate. Up next, Real Madrid do head back to the Champions League. They'll be playing here once more at the Bernabeu, hoping for a better result than they got in the first leg, losing by 2-1. And here is a chance now, though. Felix tried to play it through. The ball's fed up the line towards Eden Hazard as Real Madrid are trying to close down as quickly as possible. Sané, unsurprisingly, wins the header. Absolute mountain of a man. And here comes Rodrigo, playing as sort of a winger today, and the guy has got a lot of quality about him. And that's going to be a Real Madrid throw. Hazard. Rodrigo, lovely play. Just to skip past the initial challenge, but good covering. Willian Jose. channeI, a former Manchester United man, getting it on the left foot. Took a little bit of a deflection, back into the mix. So again, Real Madrid, though, doing well. Not a good pass, though, by Rodrigo. Given away a little bit sloppily. It's still quite hard, isn't it, to tell which team is which is not making it any easier. And that's been rifled over the bar. Smart play by Courtois. Here comes Marcelo now and skips past it beautifully. Just a little fake, a little shimmy, drop the shoulder. Fortunate that he's not going to go into the book there. Good play by the Brazilian. It was this touch right here. Faked it was going to pass it, flicked it round him. And here is Illarramendi. Feeds it off. Zaldua's making the run. Gets it. Does want to possibly deliver this one in. Well played, Toni Kroos. Brilliant play by him. But Real Sociedad keep the ball. Quick give and go. Fed across the face. Nice little half turn, but just didn't quite connect with it the way he would have wanted to. Nice touch by Felix. And here comes Rodrigo. Not quite sure what happened there with Eden Hazard. He's sort of switched off momentarily. Here comes Ziyech. Just not playing the right passes, are they, Real Madrid? And it's been happening a lot lately. You would expect better from them. They still have a lot of quality in the side. Yeah, there's a lot of youth in there as well. A lovely reverse pass. Is this the chance? There is space at the back post. Unable to find his man. channeI was all on his own. But off we go again. Hazard. Flicks it off. There's the give and go. Tries to cut inside. Skips past his man. It is Hazard, and it's not a great finish by him. And it has finished at half-time 0-0. Probably the best chance of the game. Had to hit the target, failed to do so, and we're still goalless. Illarramendi has got options. How's the delivery? It's gone for the back post, but unfortunately they've hit the ball to Sané. Not really the player you want to look for. Back in towards the box. Comes off Marcelo. Mariano's trying to close his man down, but that's gone straight out for a Real Madrid throw, and they'll might as well take this one quickly. Mariano. Still has it. Back to Marcelo. Feeds it inside to Toni Kroos. Never afraid to hit him, but just dinks it over to Rodrigo. It's a great inviting ball. Oh, how on earth has that stayed out? I have no idea. What a save that is from point blank. Eden Hazard, I think it was Hazard. Maybe just didn't connect the way he would have liked. With a little bit more power, but still, credit the goalie. Breathtaking save. Is that going to wake up Real Madrid? Here comes Militao. Decided to take it himself and find Rodrigo with a lovely touch to skip past his man. Back to Ziyech on his favoured left foot. Chances, will he hit it? Yes, he will, and the goalie's equal to it once more. This is better by the home side. Here's Casemiro. To Marcelo. We are into the final minutes. Have we got one final chance here? Oh, it's a late one on Junior. If that's a little bit closer, it's a great area to possibly strike it, but he's a long, long way out of goal here. Kroos, Rodrigo, they've decided to take it, sure, but the referee's not having any of it. Blows for full time, and it's another disappointing result. Just not going well for them right now. 0-0. Chances for Real Madrid, though, and some fantastic goalkeeping, though. Did keep it all even Stevens. Not a whole lot of chances, but Real Madrid had more possession. Man of the match today was Militao. So elsewhere, look at that. Of course, we dropped points, and Atletico Madrid finally dropped points, but it's not. It's too late anyway at this point. Valencia did beat them 1-0. Leganes drew 1-1. Athletic Club won 2-0. Barcelona won 3-0. Sevilla drew 1-1. Real Betis winning there by 2-0. So, yeah, I mean, 7 points behind them. If we won, we would have closed the gap to 5 points. Yeah, it could have been doable. I don't think it will be at this stage of the competition. But it was tough. Number one, that match, the kits clashed. So it was kind of hard to see my own players. Dumb move by me, but they didn't have another away kit, and I really didn't want to play with an away kit at home. That didn't make much sense. But either way, it happens. We'll move forward and venture on now, because I'm ultimately focusing on the Champions League. That is it. And if we can get a little bit of luck in La Liga, then fine. But players are getting tired now. I don't think I have enough depth in this team. I probably made a mistake of selling too many players, and now it's backpedaling on myself, because, as I say, players are getting tired, and it's very difficult to play when your team's half knackered. Anyway, let's play around with this, come up with a lineup, because this is a big, big matchup, and we will return in a second. Okay, so I think we'll go for this. We'll keep the 3-5-2, because I feel like defensively it's better, and attacking-wise there's a few more options. You know, but the last match, when you're resting big players, it's difficult to create those chances. And, yeah, we're going to bring Son back in the mix. So we're going to go for Mariano as the centre forward. Son just behind him. Hazard's going to play as an AMF. I think we'll do that instead of Son playing as an AMF. We'll put Hazard there, because I want him to pick the ball up and run with it. Marcelo on the left. Kroos, Pogba, Odriozola, Militao, Sané, and Varane comes back with Navas in goal. That's what we're going to go for in today's fixture. There's Inter, definitely got quality about them. Nangland starts today, Miranda at the back, so Icardi up top as well. So we need a goal. Either way, we do need a goal. A 1-0 would be enough to secure ourselves a place. Now, we'll whack it up to 11 today, but that would be enough to secure ourselves a place into the semi-finals. Everything on the line in this one. That's why I'm focusing primarily on this matchup. We've got to perform. Can we perform? That's the question. Let's get into this one. So the grandest stage of them all, the Champions League returns. And so does Real Madrid and Inter Milan faced each other not too long ago. It was a 2-1 win. Inter came from behind, by the way. A goal down at halftime. They turned it around, but Real Madrid have the away goal. How will that pan out? How will it play out? Well, let's dive into this one and find out. So we are off and running back in the Champions League for this quarter-final second leg between Real Madrid and Inter. And it is a lovely play there by Odriozola. Very cheeky by him. But it is Real Madrid that have to find a way to score at least one. If they do get that goal, that'll be enough for them. But this is a match that could be full of chances and goals themselves. Here is a chance, though, early on for Paul Pogba, causing the goalie to pull off a decent save in the end. It's Asamoah. This is the game that's going to be played at pace. Real Madrid rested a few players in that last fixture. It was 0-0. So they'll certainly have a couple of players with the fresh legs. Here is an early chance, and Icardi's going to be a player to watch. He's a real handful at times. Here he is now looking for that quick pass, and that's a nice 1-2 with Militao right in the face. Pogba. Good play by Pogba. Can he keep it? No, he can't. Icardi picks it up. A back hit. A back flick. It's gone all the way back to Navas. Odriozola. Son. Toni Kroos. Slight deflection off Varane's pass. Players down the right-hand side. Varane should get there first. He's got some pace about him, even though Baldi does as well. Kroos. Chance to play it over the top. That is a lovely ball. It's a fantastic ball, and it's in. What a goal. Real Madrid lead. And it's the Korean of Son with a cheeky, audacious finish. But what about the delivery, the pass, the vision to see this run? Look at it. Mariano, pinpoint, and it's a great touch and just a beautifully crafted finish. Odriozola Real Madrid got to make the most of the possession, though, when they do get it. Don't give away silly passes. Varane will go all the way back. Icardi's always ready, nipping at the heels of the players. Great ball up the line. Son, is he going to get there? He is. He's done brilliantly well. And we're going to play on. Odriozola looking for Mariano. What a save that is, and what an effort as well. Unbelievable. Well, the delivery was brilliant. And look at this for an effort. And what about that with a foot to push it away? Real Madrid will take the throw. Eden Hazard just showboating. Kroos. Pogba gets it back again. Lovely football. Odriozola once again looking for that delivery. They've got players in there today that will win those headers. This is good play by Real Madrid. Spoke too soon because they gave it away sloppily. Pogba. Marcelo. It's Pogba! Oh, it's brilliant! What a header by the Frenchman. Credit the referee for a brilliant advantage play. And Real Madrid lead now by 2-0. It still won't matter in the sense that if Inter score one, it's all level. But look at this. Great play, but what a ball. It was right on the edge. And Paul Pogba has literally done a 360 spin to win the header and nod it home. 2-0. Now, what have Inter got in their tank? Because they're going to need a goal now. They needed a goal anyway. That's very sloppy by Real Madrid, though, to give the ball away there. It's not needed. Here is Asamoah. Mario floats it out wide. Players up the line, and no one's tracking the runner here. And Pogba's going to have to come across. Well played, Paul Pogba. Great play by him. And suddenly now Inter are trying to work it forward. Well done, Varane. This is the thing, because Real Madrid have got so much pace going forward, and right now they're literally looking for that ball over the top. I've seen it work one time before. Stay with Icardi. Watch the runner. He's the threat. He's the danger man. If they can keep him quiet, definitely got a chance to walk yourself into the semi-final. But this is a chance for the free kick here. Dangerous position. They're going to get it up and down over the wall, but no. Hit the wall, and it's out for the corner. That's why you put a wall there in the first place, to do its job. Yellow surely for this one. There it is. There's the confirmation. More importantly, though, Toni Kroos is eyeing up his sights. Well, you would expect him to, at very, very least, hit the target here. If not, put this in the back of the net. Oh, he will. Absolute filthiness. Real Madrid are in cruise control. And channeI absolutely ecstatic. Militao's got some strength to hold up that big man. But look at this for a free kick. Top corner. The goalie literally stood and watched it nestle itself into the corner to make it 3-0. He certainly needs some sort of a change. Only had one attempt in the first half, the Italian side. Good ball over the top. Marcelo can't stay with his man. Come back out again. Chance to deliver it a second time. They do so, but it's cleared away. Comes off Son. Pogba feeds it off to Odriozola. Hazard. Look at the space out wide here. It's Marcelo. Went for sheer power. Good save by the goalie. Real Madrid knocking on the door. Hazard once more here. So good on the ball, so quick. Still got it. Little chop by him as well. Opens up his body to find Pogba. Swings it around to Odriozola, but well read by Nangolan. Here comes Dele Alli now. Toni Kroos goes flying in. Manages to win it, and Militao was just going to sit back and wait and see exactly what happens here. Slides in. I thought he won the ball there, Militao. The referee certainly thinks he didn't. In fact, he's given him a yellow card. You can see what the fans think of it. Let's have another look at this. It's full-blooded. So a couple of changes. Casemiro on and Reguilon coming on as well. That's no surprise. Luigi's putting on a little bit more defensive cover. Oh, that's a fantastic ball, and what a chance this was. It was a tough one. I think that's Contreva. Fizzed in towards the back post, and this has just flown over the crossbar. This has got to be a card, surely. Yes, it is. Once again, this is Toni Kroos territory. And this is what he thrives on. Right on the edge of the box. Well, Toni Kroos, can he make it number 2? Not quite for himself. So a tougher angle because the goalie was more central. Did test the goalie at least. Sané stuck a foot out. Time is running out for Inter Milan here. Got to create something. But you have to say Real Madrid, far more professional than we've seen lately. We've seen some great goals by them. Team goals as well. Well, here is a chance. It's going to be Icardi. Beautiful football. And it was a silly, silly challenge by Militao, who first of all has already been booked. He's going to be sent off. What was he thinking there? And it's given Inter Milan a little bit of a lifeline. There's no question, he didn't have to do this. It's miles away from the ball. So it's going to be Icardi up against Navas. Can he put it in the back of the net? Oh, he's hit the bar, and Navas has tipped it clear. And that sums it up really in a nutshell. We've got 10 minutes left, and well, he's had enough. That's it. The manager's sick of it. He's bringing on Martinez. And Real Madrid are going to sacrifice Toni Kroos, who's looking very, very tired. And on comes Jesus Vallejo, and you can see Kroos is certainly not going to go off quickly. He'll take his time because he had a blinding performance. So Real Madrid down to 10 men for the final 10 minutes. Because they still have 3 at the back with Vallejo coming on. Well, here is Son. Mariano. Here comes Eden Hazard now. Running straight into his man. 3 minutes the stoppage time to play. But it looks like it's going to be enough for Real Madrid to advance into that semi-final. Albeit with 10 men. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Will they get one back? They will. It won't be anything more than a consolation. Martinez coming on and scoring. Well, Real Madrid now are playing with 10 men, so a little bit more vulnerable back there. The referee actually played the advantage for that, although I thought he won the ball. This was a good ball by Nangolan and a tidy finish. So if Inter scored one more, that would be enough to technically put them through. But there is literally no time left. Varane clears it away, and Real Madrid advance into the semi-final. They started off this game at a blistering pace. And Mariano, just one of the goal scorers for today's fixture. Giving Sané the big hug. But they fully deserved it, you feel. Militao, a little bit careless with the sending off, but 7 attempts apiece. And man of the match today was Mariano. So there are the other results. Atletico Madrid advance past Ajax. Barcelona knock out PSV, and Manchester City beating PSG by 4-0. Actually, Mariano didn't score. I completely forgot about that. But he did pick up a couple of assists, I believe. So we shall return for the match against Real Betis. Let's quickly have a look at the draw for the Champions League and see who we are going to face. And at least we are still in that competition. I don't know, that 3-5-2, it really is such a better formation for me. I do prefer playing it, and it was just difficult in that first match because a lot of players were being rested. So let's have a look. We are taking on Barcelona, of course, the El Clasico. We have 3 out of 4 Spanish teams left in the Champions League. It could be an all-Spanish affair, very much like last season with the all-English affair that we had with Liverpool and Tottenham. Anyway, we shall return. Hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. But until next time, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.